Hi boys and girls, today we are going to draw a skull for our sugar skull project. To start, we are going to fold our piece of paper in half lengthwise so we get a long skinny rectangle when it's folded in half. When I fold, I line up the edges of my paper, I hold them in the middle with my finger, and then I slide a finger down to the fold and then press out both ways. Now, we want our skull to be symmetrical, which means the same on both sides. So we actually only have to draw half of it, and then we will use a tracing strategy to get the other side of the skull symmetrical. So if I'm working on drawing my skull, and you can draw along with me, I'm going to start at the very top of my paper. I want it to fill this white piece of paper. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a curved line around to the edge, and that's going to be the top curve of this skull. So that line should come out to the side of the paper and then down. Once I have that line, I'm going to start to curve in a little bit to draw this portion of the line. If you want to add a little extra bump in there, you can, for a realistic looking skull. Then it's going to curve back out for the cheekbone, so it comes down, not beyond the side of the head though. So if you think about a straight line coming down from the edge, it's not going to come out beyond that, it's going to stay inside of that. And then it's going to curve back in like this for my cheekbone. And I'm going to draw the jaw. The jawline is going to come down kind of straight, and then it will come out a little bit, and then it will curve back down and into the bottom of the paper. Okay? My eye socket is going to go right next to this bump. So if you look at this skull, if this is the bump, the middle of the bump, the farthest point out, right about there, that's where the bottom of the eye socket's going to be. So I could draw a light line over. Same here, if I drew a light line here, this is just above it. And your eye socket is kind of a oval and square combined. Okay. Your eyes are not way up here in the middle of your head. Then your nose shape is going to be half of a rounded triangle or half of a heart. That's upside down. And then the teeth. When I draw the teeth, I tend to start in the middle, and your middle upper teeth are the largest. It's kind of like drawing a candy corn or a very rounded triangle at the top. As they come out, they get a little bit smaller. And I'm going to just draw 4 on the top, and then I'll come down and I'll draw 4 more on the bottom. So there I've drawn my skull, and this is a simplified version for our sugar skull. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start to add designs. You can use images that have been shared with you to plan and draw out. A lot of sugar skulls have flowers on them because marigolds are a type of flower that is used to decorate for Day of the Dead.